This is John.
This is Steve, coming to you from Flint's beautiful East Side, Studio 1714.
Yeah, today we're sitting here with local realtor Ryan Eashoo, and we're talking about, he's got some interesting things, not just about the realty world, but he's got a connection to this movie they're filming here in Flint.
Yeah, the Will Ferrell movie, Semi-Pro, that's going to be filmed here in Flint. They're using my bar that I own downtown. I own a bar on ML King.
You know what's the name?
The Carriage Town Inn. It's a former Carriage Town Inn.
Okay. So it's like how long have you been working with this? Did they approach you, or did you approach them? Or?
Yeah, they approached me last November to use the building because it's very 70s looking.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's brick and it's brown and kind of dingy in a way.
Yeah.
And they wanted to use it then, and I've been working with them ever since.
So it's like now there's a lot of people coming out of this. Where's this production group out of? Is it out of Hollywood, or is it?
It's out of Hollywood. It's California. It's New Line Cinemas.
Okay, that's
actually doing this film.
Noteworthy production group, yeah.
Okay, now you mentioned to us that you were kind of in the movie, or?
Yeah, one of the things that I wanted to do is, you know, they asked me, well, how much are you gonna, you know, they say, can we use your building? And then they want to know, well, how much are you gonna charge? You know, because they're from California, everything comes with a price.
Mm-hmm.
And at first, I'm just like, well, I just want to, you know, quite frankly, I just want a good, positive film about Flint, and I think it's going to be good for the city, so, you know, I won't charge you anything. And he's like, what do you mean you won't charge anything? You know, like, he kind of weirded out that I wasn't going to charge anything. He said, well, think about what you want and let us know, you know. So, you know, and I didn't want to rip them off, and I didn't want them to feel like they came to Flint and everyone tried to, you know, like, you know, rip them off.
Right.
So I just basically said, you know, maybe give me some tickets to the premiere, maybe give me a small role in the movie, you know, and they were comfortable with that, and they were also going to do improvements to my building as well. So they're going to paint, put up some neon signs in the building, fix the glass that need to be fixed, and fix the doors, and put some new lights on the outside of the building, signage, that sort of thing. So I'll have some little part. I'm not sure exactly what it'll be, but it'll be a small part, and you'll be able to hopefully see my face when the movie comes out.
Are you hoping it's going to be some speaking part, or what?
It's gonna be. It's a SAG film, which is a Screen Actors Guild,
yeah.
and you have to be a member to actually get a big part in the movie.
Right.
So the Screen Actors Guild are really strict on that kind of thing. So it's probably going to be like a one-line or one-sentence thing at the very most.
Are you going to be required to join SAG, you think, or?
Not to do this little part. No.
Okay, because I always wonder about that. I know they're pretty stringent about, you know, the way they follow things. So.
Yeah, it is a SAG movie, so they're going to be, you know, quite a bit of requirements and restrictions.
Now it's like, have you met anybody? Are you kind of looking forward to meeting up with some of the stars or the actors going to be playing the roles, or?
Yeah, so far I've met a lot of producers and you know, art department people and staging people, you know, that actually do the things and stage the movies.
Set everything up.
Set up, production, they come here, and some of the film, they've already came and actually did a lot of filming. You know, like skyline of the city, that sort of thing. So I've got to meet people like working on Spider-Man 3.
Oh, that's cool.
Transformers.
Awesome.
Someone that's worked on other movie, James Bond movies. So, and they've been like behind the scenes. They're not actors, but they're well known in their field and what they do. You know.
The people that put it together.
Yeah.
So when are they supposed to start recording?
End of April, 1st of May. They're going to be here. Will Ferrell will be here. Woody Harrelson. Is it Anthony Benjamin? He's in the Black Eyed Peas. I always get his name.
Oh yeah, I don't know that.
I think that's his name.
I think
Anthony
it is,
Benjamin.
sounds
Yeah,
close,
I think that's his name.
Something around there. He's going to be in the movie too. Those are like kind of the bigger stars, I think. So
How long is recording supposed to be?
about a week here.
The week here.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy. They're going to shoot that much of a movie in a week.
They got a pretty tight schedule, and sometimes I hear they go 12 to 14 hours recording.
Yeah, it's going to be all full days. I mean, basically from dawn to dusk, and even into some of the night.
In case people didn't know anything about it, this movie is coming up. It's called, what is it about?
Semi-Pro.
And it's about what kind of team is it going to be about?
The Flint Tropics. It's a
Yeah.
fictional basketball team from the 70s. And basically it's just going to be Jackie Moon is in Florida.
Mm-hmm.
Jackie Moon is Will Ferrell in the movie. He's in Florida. He comes up here to help the struggling team. And he comes here to help them, and they get going, and they actually go and win the minor league basketball team.
Sounds like everything from Flint's a struggle.
Yeah, it's like it is. It's like okay. Well, back in the '80s when we first started hitting the problems we did, there's a lot of Hollywood people. Like I remember Sylvester Stallone made a thing for the United Way about how much we were losing jobs here. They raised the most funds out of the Flint area back. It was like 81, 82. even though we were decimated, we had this ability, the willingness to give up on all this money for these charities. So there was a big, real emphasis on Flint struggles back in the 80s. It was in a positive light. Now we become a laughing stock because we haven't turned it around, but I don't see how we can.
Okay, well, let's take a little break
Yeah.
and we'll be back. This is Steve.
This is John, Studio 1714.